You don't always notice how bad halogen headlights are until you actually switch them out. For most overlanding setups, especially the older ones, it's one of the easiest upgrades you can make. LED headlights bring out more distance, more detail, and make driving in the dark feel less like a chore. So in this video, we'll be talking about 7 of the best LED headlights that can definitely bring some pleasure to your driving experience. We'll put the updated price and purchase links down in the video description for your convenience. Enjoy! If you've ever taken your rig down a muddy trail at night, you know factory headlights just don't cut it. That's where the TrueMod's Halo LED headlights come in. First off, they're DOT and SAE certified, which means they meet the legal standards and won't blind other drivers, thanks to a sharp, Z-shaped beam cutoff. That's the kind of detail that matters when you're driving through fog, rain, or pitch-black trails. They've got textured halo daytime running lights that give a clean daytime look, plus separate amber turn signals that actually stand out. With 6,000 lumens of output and a cool white 5700K color temp, you're getting visibility that cuts through fog, dust, and pitch-black nights without strain. Rated IP67, they're sealed tight against water and dust, so they'll hold up when the weather turns or you're pushing through riverbeds. Installing them is simple, thanks to the plug-and-play DRL harness made for Jeep JL setups. Built with a rugged aluminum housing and clear PC lens, they draw about 74 watts total, with 25-watt beams that give real punch. If you want headlights that look good and work even better off-road, these check the right boxes. Now, if you think your stock light kit looks better, you can consider changing its halogen bulb with the Morimoto's H4 2-stroke 4.0. This one's built with a level of detail we don't usually see. Impressive thing is, it replicates the factory beam pattern. No odd scatter, no glare for oncoming traffic. Just clean, accurate light right where you need it. The ceramic PCB paired with Osram LEDs brings out a crisp spread with strong contrast, great for mountain roads or poorly lit highways. And the 1.45mm emission surface is about as close as you can get to the original halogen filament in size, which keeps the beam tight and controlled. Plus, its thermal system doesn't just cool the bulb, it actually helps fight lens icing in winter. Whether you're out in the cold or crawling through fog, this bulb holds up. It's one of the few that balances premium build with practical benefits. A lifetime warranty just seals the deal. If you liked the rugged function of the TrueMod's Halo LED but want something with a bolder look, the TrueMod's round LED headlights bring the attitude. They've got a sharp, cyber-inspired design with dual halo daytime running lights and separate amber turn signals that give your Jeep a meaner face without sacrificing clarity. Just like the Halo version, these are DOT approved and come with a sharp Z cutoff that lights up the trail without blinding folks coming the other way. This one also comes with a cool white 5700K color temp, which gives off clean, bright light that actually helps in low visibility trails and dusty backroads. You're getting a tough aluminum housing, scratch-resistant polycarbonate lens, and an IP67 waterproof rating, so these can take a beating in the mud, rain, or snow. The plug-and-play install is just as easy, and the included 25A DRL harness taps right into your fuse box, so you don't have to fumble with soldering or anything. They pull around 61 watts total, and each one weighs about 9.25 pounds, which is hefty, and that shows its build quality. If you want lights that hit harder in the looks department while still holding up off-road, this is your pick. Coming from Morimoto, if you want something a bit more plug-and-play, STEDI's Copperhead LED is worth looking at. You're getting over double the brightness of a stock halogen here, measured properly, not just some inflated number on the box. Each bulb gives you 1760 lumens with a tight light pattern that keeps your original reflector working like it should. It's a clean fit too. No fans, no mess. The passive copper belt cooling is smart. It lets you keep your factory dust caps, which matters more than folks think, especially in dusty or wet environments. Spec-wise, it runs 6 Philips ZS chips, verified for quality, with a 5,700 Kelvin color temperature that matches most auxiliary lighting setups. It's made from 6,063 aviation aluminum, so heat doesn't stick around, and the low-profile design makes it easier to drop into tight spots. No flicker, no warm-up time, just instant full beam that holds steady. Good choice if you're after performance without overthinking the install. Now this one delivers raw power, like serious brightness for long, pitch-dark drives. The Novsight N70 steps in heavy. It brings 240 watts of output and a claimed 50,000 lumens per pair. It's not just about how bright it gets, though. The 12-piece LED chip design on each side is tuned for clarity and a wide field of view, which helps a ton on open trails and unfamiliar roads. There's a lot going on under the surface, too. The copper base plate and dual ball-bearing fan keep temps in check, while the external driver handles voltage and decoding, so you won't deal with flicker or error messages on most cars. And that cutoff line? It's clean, with no hotspots or shadows, which means it's safe for other drivers and just easier on your eyes. Add in full IP68 weatherproofing and a lifespan that's rated way beyond most bulbs, and it's a strong contender, especially for year-round off-road use. Next up, we've got the Hawkglow C7F. For a bright and bold upgrade, this one checks a lot of boxes. It pushes out a full 32,000 lumens per set, using 16 CSP chips per pair, and gives off a strong 6,500 Kelvin white light. That means signs, lines, and obstacles pop a lot earlier, especially in areas with no street lighting. It also holds up in all kinds of weather. With its IP68 waterproof rating and fan-cooled heat system, this thing runs steady through rain, snow, and dusty trails. And for installation, it is very easy and hassle-less. It's a straight plug-and-play swap with a thin base that fits like a glove in most housings. No extra drivers, no weird error messages, just a quick 5-minute change. Add the 15,000 revolutions per minute fan cooling and canvas-ready design, and you're looking at a reliable, all-round performer that's simple but smart. Last on the list, we've got the SUPAREE H7. Quiet, clean, and straight to the point. It may not sound like much on paper with its 5,000 lumen output, but this bulb's strength is in how it places the light. It mirrors the halogen beam pattern almost perfectly, which keeps the cutoff clean with no glare. So you get all the clarity without distracting oncoming traffic. It also fits nearly any vehicle with zero drama. The design is one with stock halogens, and you won't need any adapters or extra tools. It slides in and works in minutes. You've got full IP67 weather protection, a high-speed fan, and a 50,000-hour lifespan baked into its aluminum build. And it's tested across multiple regions, so compatibility is almost a non-issue. If you want a subtle but solid step up from halogen, this one is easy to trust. So that was our video on 7 best LED headlights. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.